What's up, everybody on YouTube? This is Mark Pires. It's Friday, and it's Real Talk. This is the daily vlog designed to help you make smarter moves. So if you have any topics that you're struggling with, let me know. Shoot them below, send me a DM, and I'm happy to handle them on a future episode. Actually, 2 days ago, I took a client question, and I handled that. And yesterday, I started the 7 rules to life. We started number 1, which was to make peace with your past so it doesn't ruin your future. It's a great start to the 7 rules of life. Number 2 is going to really take things to a next level. What people think of you is none of your business. You got to remember that, because we can spend a lot of time worrying about what other people are thinking of our actions, of our creative thoughts, of what we're doing in our lives, with our business life and our personal lives. We can spend so much time doing that. Don't worry about what anybody thinks of you. Just as long as you're authentic to yourself, to the people you love, and to the people you care about. That's what really matters. And for example, in real estate, if you're authentic to your clients and you're honest with them and you don't sugarcoat anything, you are always going to be in a good position with them. They can't do anything but respect that. You're not trying to tell them anything but what they need to know. You have to remember, you're trying to help people sell houses. You don't want to tell them what they want to hear. You need to tell them what they need to hear. And if you do that, you'll be okay. Life is about telling people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. That's what I think. So, don't worry about what people think of you. Just take your authentic idea and drive full force, straight forward. I know I keep saying that over and over again, is to put blinders on and just go. That's exactly what this thing is telling me. Don't worry what people think about you. Put the blinders on, go. Now remember, you do need to recognize who you're dealing with. You don't want to consider someone a friend when they're a foe. You have to recognize who supports you and who's not an ally. And you create a list. These are my friends, these are not my friends. Life is about bringing the positive people closer to you and letting that nourish your life. Someone sent me a great post the other day. It said, if there are 5 millionaires in a room, you're the 6th. If there are 5 smart people in the room, you're the 6th. If there are 5... I don't know. If there, whatever it was, he kept saying the last one was, if there are 5 idiots in the room, you're the 6th. So it's so true. It's you surround yourself with the people that you want to surround yourself with, but then you eventually become like those people. So they say it's 5 people. Find 5 good positive people to put right around you. I got 4 people in my family, and then I find one more person, and I'm good. I got my 3 kids, my wife, and I'll find one more person. I got my 5. So in general, just keep that in mind. Life is about moving forward. It's not about suppression. If you're a person who doesn't want change, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Change is inevitable. And anything that is good has the ability to be great. It's going to require somebody to come along and recognize where the insufficient pieces are in that thing and to create something better out of it. I think back to just thinking about the gig box in general. Like when I invented the gig box, I had a specific thought about what it was. It was for me to be able to sound like a band alone when I perform at a venue. That was what the gig box was. You take it one step further, all of a sudden you realize, wait a second, I designed it so I could kick it with my feet. That's something that's never existed before. I'm sitting, kicking it with my feet. It sounds like a drum kit. Very cool. But if I don't have a guitar in my hand and I have 2 hands, now I'm a percussionist or I'm a drummer. Now I'm using my feet and my hands at the same time. That's never existed before. So again, taking an idea, life is about feeling, it's about creativity, and then it's about action. Those are the 3 steps, I think. You have to feel it first, then you have to create it, and then you have to take your action steps and make sure you bring it to life. So bringing this thing to life it's continued to flourish and grow. And it started as this, and then it became that. And now the latest is it's a sensory therapy drum for anyone with a special need. Because every time you strike it, you feel it just generate through your body. And it's a crazy feeling. Now that I'm recognizing what sensory is, when I kick it, I feel this really big vibration come through. And when I hit the little snare areas, I feel these little tiny vibrations. So it's like everything has a different feeling as well. And I didn't recognize that when I was trying to build it to kick while I was playing my guitar. But if I didn't feel it, create it, and then have the action, I would never have recognized all the other great things that this one thing could become. So just remember that for today, guys. You need to take your ideas and you need to create them, and then you need to have an action step in order to bring them to the market or to people and get them in front of people. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to get the gig box in front of enough people, but at least I did the first few things. I felt it, created it, and then had an action step to bring it to get it patented and moving it forward in this direction. But if I had listened to what everybody else thought about it, the people who didn't have the vision for it, I never would be sitting here on Real Talk telling you I have a patented invention. In fact, I have 2 or 3 that I didn't go through a patent process with because people told me they weren't good ideas, and I've seen them come to market and people have made a lot of money on them. So in general, go with your gut. Okay? Don't listen to people around you. If you truly feel something's great, it's probably great. You just have to be the one to explore it, bring it to life. Action, action, action. That's it, guys. It's Mark Pires. It's Real Talk. I'll see you on the next episode. And remember, when you get home today, hug your friends, hug your family, kiss them, and I'll see you on the next episode of Real Talk.